But that's where, when you're going to get called out, you're going to get called out for that. And since you don't like Hades' group and Tom's group, then the criticism from them means nothing, right? So that's great too. So that was a drama room, that was obviously just for fun and entertainment, then that there wasn't anything to learn because you don't care what those people think. And you obviously defend hanging around in the toxic rooms with people who have been legitimately nasty to other people. And so, but that's where that comes from, right? Like, I'm not trying to sit on the fence or anything. I do think that some of the nastiness has been truly mean and truly made to be hurtful, and without reason and without entertainment value. And so I have my opinions on that, right? I don't disagree with what people say about the debate bro rooms. They're not welcoming. I don't think they claim to be welcoming, so that's fine too. I don't find them as nasty, and in some way it's easier to fly under the radar with them. But again, I'd rather hang out in Babs shoot the shit rooms any day, right? Or some room that's talking about movies or something. But that's just me. And other people, including you guys, might find that boring too. So I just think that you just can't have it both ways, right? You can't be seen as being this person who's a really good person who has values and doesn't want to hurt anybody, but then you're hanging around a lot with people who hurt people. That's all.
All right. Well, that okay. It's fine that you feel that way, but being around people who might not have a perfect character, don't you think that maybe if you have a good character or something um to share with them, that they may change their mind about the way that they behave and possibly change?
Well, I see that all the time, but
And
like you're saying, you're
might
claiming
learn
then,
about yourself.
but you're claiming then that you're hanging around with Toxic because you think that you can change him. But that isn't what you said in the beginning, and it isn't what we've seen, and it isn't that. Hey! I've listened to some of these. Hang on.
Now and telling me who I am. You don't fucking know who I am, and I'm getting sick of you coming around and telling me who the fuck I am and who I fucking talk to or where I goddamn can go. Fuck off.
She didn't tell you that.
The fuck she didn't. She was starting to.
No.
I don't give a fuck what she thinks. I don't give a fuck who you are or what you think. If you don't like it, you can get the fuck out.
Wow, that was totally
sick of people on this app telling me who the fuck I can talk to, who the fuck I can be around.
Did she say you can't talk to these people?
So the biggest thing is this, is I see where she was coming from, and the whole thing is this, is when the story goes, you are who you hang out with. Well, can anybody in this goddamn world tell me one person they have hung out with that wasn't a piece of shit to another person? Good luck. I'll give you $1 million.
That's the best cop out I've heard all day, Boris. I just want to address something you said earlier, and maybe I heard you wrong. But did you say that Toxic is performatively misogynist, that he's not actually misogynist?
Yep.
I see. So what's the difference between performative misogyny and misogyny?
The true identity of being a misogynist, and when you're performing, you're just acting out. But when it comes to nitty-gritty, he actually cares. And he'll support and back women up. Versus
that's not the experience I've had with him.
No, that's fine. I think he's an idiot. Don't get me wrong. It's not that. Like, you have no idea how much me and Toxic go at each other. Like, that's not the thing. The thing is that the rooms are real. They're not fake. Everybody in Tom's group is fake to one another. And that's
and that's why I don't hang out in Tom's room, right?
But in toxic rooms, we're all assholes to each other, but there's no fakeness. There's no, oh, hey, what's up?
Well, but isn't being performatively misogynist fake?
Well, he's fake when he does it, yeah, but he's not always doing it.
Well, that's a really weird hill to die on for you, but that's okay. Victoria is right that you can't have it both ways.
You can't.
And Death Hippie, Victoria wasn't telling you what you can and can't do. Not at all. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
She was trying to wrangle me into some sort of narrative that she's picked out in her own brain of who I
No,
am, and she doesn't know
she
who the
was
fuck.
being
I've
honest
talked
with
to
you.
her before,
Come here.
and I'm
Yeah,
sick of this.
and she was
I'm
being
sick of this
honest with
crap.
you. If you want
I don't
people
care
to lie
what
to
she was
you,
being. I'm getting tired of people telling me who to fucking talk to and who to fucking be around.
did she
I'm
say
sick.
you can't talk to Toxic?
No, but she's implying
Is
that
she
I'm
your
a piece of
mom?
shit.
Is she your
If I do,
mom?
Read the
you
room.
dumbass.
Is she your sister? Does she have any authority over you?
Ryan,
But
you're
she
not
comes in here and
reading what's
tells me
happening.
that she has something to
I
fucking
think
teach me.
the thing with Victoria is that she moralizes and she monologues instead of just dialoguing with people, and that's the
So what?
freaking difference.
So what?
She wasn't having a dialogue with anybody. She was just sitting there moralizing and acting like she's some sort of moral authority on this stuff, and she's not.
Well, she's a moral authority the same way that anybody else is.
Okay.
And you can either listen to her or not listen to her, right?
I
Ryan,
don't listen
you
to her.
If somebody gives you their opinion and your response is to go into a shouting match, like
Listen,
that tells me a
she was
lot.
talking over me. I was fucking talking, and she was trying to control the fucking conversation to the direction she wanted it to go. I was expressing myself. I don't give a fuck who she thinks she is. I wanted to
Uh-huh.
like her, but I don't get along with her because of the way she interacts with me. That's all there is.
That's great. Good for you. Gold star.